Testing, testing. All right, we are back at it. It's like a quiet night. See what we can do. So we got an update with coming soon. Have to see if they tell you what it is. New car slot. Have to see what it is. Looks like the game's pretty quiet. We got Kiefer. We've raced him before. And that neon looking Camaro. Oh, that's the, what do they call that? I don't remember. But I actually had one. I don't know what they call those though. They have so many of those versions of them. Gen something or other. I don't know what gen mine was. I think I have one of those. Take a look in the garage real quick. Nine, 6, 7, 8, 4, 9, 5. Wait, aren't there 6 cars out? So if I have 94 in, that's 100, right? So I think I'm at my max cars. So if they add a car, I might have to unload something. Yeah, this looks like mine, actually. But mine was a Z, not an IROC. The same quad. The old style square headlights. So this is a 94 or older. Because the 95, they came out with the new headlights. But you can't pull up the description of the car in the game anymore. Unless I just can't find it. Everybody wants the Pro mod. What, you know what Pro mod I haven't used in a long time is this. I wonder if it still works. My Batmobile. See, I got the Bat. I got the big tumbler tires on the front. I could have stuck the tires on in the back too. I wonder what that would look like. Oh, they didn't come out far enough. That's why I didn't. I'll leave them at like 50. get a test pass in this. Or maybe I shouldn't, because you guys probably won't race it. So if you guys want to drop a code, just go ahead and drop a code in the chat. Because I'm probably not going to find anyone in multiplayer with this. I have no idea if this car even works anymore. But I don't think these cars have changed. I guess because they're on a different track, so they didn't break with the street cars. I guess he wants me to stage. Seems to work similar to what it used to. It's not as fast as my Willys. Plus I didn't shift it right. So if you guys want to drop code, unless you want the Willys. Just going to continue. I want to try and test these cars a little more. Trying to eliminate a little lag because I was watching a video in the background, so I turned that off, hoping that'll get rid of some lag. I seem to be red lighting, so I think I'm getting some lag. But also, I think after they do an update, I think it cleans out the game data some, so it makes the game run a little faster. But then I think it goes back to normal. So I don't like changing anything right after an update unless the cars totally break. If you guys in here want me to race a pro mod, like I said, you got to drop code for Pro Tree. I forgot to purge the nitrous. I don't know if that matters. Looks like I'm getting too much grip though. car is either too slippery or too much grip. It's not fast right now, though. Oh, you saw that car I was looking at. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can pull screenshots into the stream. I'm trying to think. I don't have a screen cap. Screen. Let's see. Could do this. Let me see. Yeah, then I can do this. Okay, that'll work. Okay. All the Camaros are out tonight. No, does everybody hate the Nissan Z or what? I guess so. I know a lot of people don't like imports. See if I can get this to launch right. Is that his red or mine? Yeah, that weird looking car I pulled up, that wasn't a hacker. It's just, unless he hacked just the way it looked. That should be a pretty good pass. Should be another pretty good pass. I think he just got me. Nope. Now that my car started working, he took off. It's okay, you're slow. Yeah, I mean, people like the Audi. That's technically an import. Depending on where you live. Let's see if we caught him. Yep, we caught him. Chased him down. It's okay, you're slow. Yeah, that oh, I didn't save that freak car I raced. That was a direct window screenshot. All right. Who do we got out there? Any chatters? Want to race? Drop a code or just jump in my race? I'm pretty much always. Well, here's the color change car. Some of these cars have so many layers on them that they take a second for it all to load in. See if my car works. Of course, I red light. Oh man, that hurts. 001 red light. That's a good number though. I'm not changing my delay though. Looks like he's... Oh, he was stuck over there for a second with his wheels turning. missed those 2 last shifts. Still got a good one. I just wanted to see if this was him messaging me. No. A lot of people don't. I'm pretty sure he's faster than this, but just sometimes one person will get the good end and one won't. My red light again, yeah. Consistent times and consistent red lights. I don't really care. As long as I put up a good number. I'm going to let him stage in first. See if I can get a clean pass. No. I don't know what happened there. Got way too much grip. Way too grippy. Looks like he's on the good side now. Man. I'm not going to be tempted to change my delay though, because my car is running way too good. Just the stream, I think, is making me red light. I think I finally got a good one. I don't think I've been slower than 48. Either people don't like this car or they can't get it to work. I don't know why. Never see him. Everyone loves a Camino. I messed up first a little bit. It's kind of hard to try and delay like a hundredth of a second, so you don't double O red. You can't really make an adjustment like that. If you're trying to go on that light. Yeah, he couldn't take it anymore. He may have just had the bad side though, because I've seen him. Pretty sure I've seen him run faster. My car was just on, except for the trees. I don't like global chat. I don't go on there. People say crazy stuff in there. I try to stay out of there if I can. I think I made a little of my money back though from getting all those red lights. I was hosting, right? Sometimes they can be a disadvantage. Now you're working on a pro mod. I think I've seen Chapman in there before. I think somebody took my spot on the leaderboard. Got a glitcher up here to put up a 399 with a 29 RT with a 542, and he just left it, and he hasn't raced since. I heard that AA guys are glitchers though, and I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of evidence of that, especially if you're running a 5.3. Try the blue card for a little bit. No, I don't want to pee on people. If you want to race, you can drop a code if you want to race. Or you can catch me in the lobby. Pro tree, 20K usually. See how my car runs against. Oh, we finally found somebody with a Z. Didn't change the license plate. It could be a quick build. This car's a little different than the other one. It's a little more slippery, at least on that path. Looked like I caught him a little bit at the end, even though we ran up almost the same speed. The other car's running better though. Like to have a couple. So, take this thing out. Which one was the fast one? The red one. And we'll take out one car that kind of got lost in the shuffle I wanted to try that I haven't used in a while was the Maverick. To see what that does. Just put a code in the chat. I don't want to go on I don't want to go on global. It's kind of scary in there. Chat was actually broken. But I think sometimes they turn it off when it gets too crazy in there. Because when you click the arrow, the game just crashes. But then the update that came out today, it doesn't do that anymore. I don't know if that's just like a reoccurring bug or what. What's WSP? For some reason, I don't know that one. 1 second, please. No. Wait. No. I'm not up on the lingo. Now the pro mods are pretty much a typical suspension on the ground. I think they'll run about 313, at least 310 at the top end. I don't remember what first gear is. And I think the good tire size is 30s in the back. Do some with the Maverick. Hopefully I won't get a bunch of Camaros jumping in on me. It's getting pretty late, so a lot of the regulars will be gone. Got the G body, is that what they call that? the T-type. I've always liked the T-type as opposed to the Grand National, because Grand National is kind of a little flashy, but the T-type is like more low-key, but has the same engine and everything. I think this car will go a little faster. He wants to go again. What happened? You change your account? I got a little lag there. 553, slightly better. He wants to go again. Is this you I'm racing? Or did you mean the car before? Yeah, like 30 by 21 for the Pro Mod. I got first right on that one, but I messed up one of the other gears. It had G-body that's not going to go faster than like 241, 242. That's just one of the cars they didn't make faster. It used to be one of the fast cars though. Totally missing that first shift. This one's hard to catch. Got the 001 tree, nice. No, I don't really want to. I don't really like chatting on the game because, you know, it's like it's private chat. So, like, I don't like putting people's messages on the screen. I'd rather just have people chat in the chat. I missed that fourth gear again. 554. I don't think this car will do much better than around 553 though. Looks like you're getting some yellow bars there. Yeah, I prefer the YouTube chat for the moderation and everything. And like I said, I don't like pulling up people's personal messages on the stream. If I do that, I have to like turn off the game screen, and then read the message, and then turn it back on. I don't want to deal with someone sending me like crazy messages and stuff. I think I caught the gears a little bit better that time. Yep, there we go. 551. I think this car might 5.4. I just kind of lost track of it. The thing can 60. I don't want to take any more of your money. Let's change up cars. Try the big boat. Just a little bit of tire poke. You should be able to use the YouTube chat if you're a sub for 5 minutes. That's all you gotta do. Subs are free, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure that's what I have. That's like the default. So someone can't like just jump in your chat and start saying crazy stuff. Robbie 30, that's probably not Audi. These damn trees. See if I can catch him. This car just comes on like a freight train. It looks like it's coming a lot faster because it's so long. He didn't get a tree on that one. If I can get a tree. a little late in fourth. Didn't catch him that time. My car was a little too slow. And he got a tree. And he got his money back and left. Box Nova? Yeah, I've got a Box Nova. I don't have it out. I don't have it out right now. I'm going to have to decide on a car too, because I think I have 100 cars right now. But I think I have a lot of duplicates. So if they put in a new car, then it seems like they're due to put in a new car. Tune the Box Nova. I'm pretty sure it's got the pretty much like the suspension that you run on everything else. I think the first gear is somewhere between 79 and like 80 something, and then top speed is probably like 250. I don't really want to like turn this into a tuning stream though, putting up tunes. That's not really what I want to do. There's other places you can get tunes. Holy crap, where'd that come from? That had to be from the stream. Made that car way faster than. This car is never that fast. I mean, I think I've run that, but who knows? So I topped off. I don't think I was tweaking this car on my phone, but I don't think I touched it on here. I doubt if it'll run that number again. Yeah, see that 60 was like an 820. This car normally isn't going to be an 820 60 foot. At least not for me. 252 miles an hour. mean you can't get it past 600. Pretty quiet out there. Not many lobby races. See if there's any lobby lurkers. Six point ohs. Yeah, assume that your car is like full horsepower. This car's got a little pep tonight. 549. I might have picked up a little lag from the yellow bars on his side. Might have gave me a little extra boost. I mean, you can look at the slip and see where you need to be. Yeah, everybody needs to try and set up. Like I said, I don't want to be like, I'm not like streaming to like put tunes up. I'm just here to race, really. Like I said, there's places you can find tunes. And if they don't work, it might just take a tweak here and there. Ghost. Like I said, the cars that they're boosting up to 250 something, your first gear is going to be somewhere between 79 and like around 82 in that range. And then you just kind of spread your gears out so they look, you kind of, if you ever seen a tune, you can see how the gear spread should look. I think it has maybe 30 notches in between. Depending on the car. He probably messed me up with that tree. How did he red light? He was what the? I have to look at that race again. How did he red light? He red light and then just didn't go anywhere. I thought he was like I thought that was like a glitch, or he just left. I don't know how you get those special little circles in your name. Missed second. Is this you in this boxing over? I don't know why these races look so weird. I don't know how that was a 565. I guess so. It just looked like it wasn't synced up. But that car will 60 better. And it'll eighth about 355, I think. Trying to get a good pass in this. I'm going to try and jump in a race, but no one's putting up races. Well, come on, finish the race. I really like it. I really don't like when people let off, because I kind of think it can mess up your race and mess up your time. I didn't get like really good shifts on that. Those were good shifts, except for fifth was a little off. Yep. Definitely had good shifts on that one. Let's see, any other cars we haven't played with? I haven't even run the Camaro. I hardly ever run the Camaro anymore, because that's all I see. Mr. 5-4. I was way early on first gear. Camaro usually does pretty good if you're anywhere close on first gear. You still usually get a pretty good pass, but it's not going to be like a great pass. Hopefully it wasn't my red. Nope. That was a decent pass, but it seemed like pretty good shifts. Want to race on someone else's track. If someone would actually put up a race. It's not that hard. You just host. Boom. Boom. Pick your price. See how many. There's a handful of people. One of these names I recognize. A lot of people like Full and Street Tree. Then you got the bracket racers. Got a 2K. Oh, I didn't see the tire size on that. I probably wouldn't have gone in on that. Those cars are so quick with the tiny tires, though. I was early on my first gear bump. Still managed to squeak out a 5.4. Looks like the game still has the same version number, 2214, unless it was 221.4. But I think there's only 2 dots, so not a new version. I always get scared when I see an update for this game. Oh, I would have thought that would have been the Z28. ZL1055, if you're lucky. But it won't run. It won't run as fast. It only get up to about 248. See if I can get that first shift. Haven't hit it yet. Got it that time. Those are pretty good shifts. Get the 5.4. I'm used to those quick shifts on the imports. I'm gonna get a drink. See what we want to race. Haven't raced that. What car was I talking about? Could race this. Keep that out. Keep this out. Take a shot at a 5.4 with the Evo. Could tonight be the night? Alright, grab a drink real quick. Okay, we are back. Get rid of the BRB. Thanks for joining us tonight for our little racing stream. If you want to race, jump in the YouTube chat. I have it on sub only, so because I kind of want to keep it from getting crazy. I guess I could try it regular. But YouTube, it's really not a big deal to sub to somebody. I mean, you can sub, you can unsub, I don't care. It's up to you, but it's kind of a way you can kind of control from people just jumping in, saying something crazy, and then leaving. Because it gives you like a delay before you can post something. And then drop a code. We can do a race. I race Pro Tree. If you want to pick a certain car, try to make it a fair race. Just tell me what car you got. I prefer I do prefer the YouTube for the chat, though. I do have a couple people in game. What, my fastest in which car, Grey Ghost? I think I lost one of my... I don't know. Plus, it seems like the chat breaks, or the pull down for the chat breaks, like every so often with this game, or they just disable it. I don't know. I'm a pretty fast typist too, so yeah, if you want to tell me, like, what car you want to race, and like kind of approximately what it runs, I can probably find something close to it, as long as you're in the at least like the 5.6s or better. Because anything below that, I don't really have anything tuned, because they really all kind of broke. I don't tune anything that's slower than that. I mean, it sucks when you have like 75 cars that you tune to run like in the 5.7s and some of them 5.6s, and then all of a sudden they're all broken, and none of them won't run that anymore. But they drop cars in the game that'll run 5.5. That was really when the game like changed. Like that was like a really big change when that happened to the game. I mean, they still probably have like, I don't know how many, at least like 50 other cars that are not even in the 5.6s. I don't know. My C10, I don't think it works. I think it just spins. Oh, actually, I think I have a couple of C10s because I think that's a member car. Let's see. That would be in trucks. Yeah, see this is the C10, right? Not the S10. Yeah, so this is a member. This was always a member car, I think. So I think I just happened to be a member at the time, and I actually had a couple of these. But I may have been forced to sell because I just didn't have the space when they started adding all these cars, and I was just buying them just because they were new. I have some that I converted to 8th because they broke them. Oh, this car, I have this. I'll bet I converted this to 8th. This used to be a good car for me when these cars first came out. Some of them I even switched to 8th no prep. No, this car looks like it has still has the old tune on it. Looks like. Yeah, I actually like this car. It's cool. This is a car I actually put like a little bit of effort into the paint job. It's kind of, this was like one of the first cars where the tires like really stuck out of the body, I think. So I thought it was kind of crazy at the time, so I called it the clown car. I mean, in the tires, at least that's how you have to tune it. It has to be on the ground. That's how these cars were the fastest. And technically the suspension has to be pretty much on the ground for these cars to work, and they all have like on the ground. You can see the engine and stuff is actually on the ground for the car to be the fastest, and then the rest of the tune is like, depends on the car. We can run it if you want. If you want me to run it right off the trailer, I'll run it, and if it works, it works. So I think you're going to have the advantage. If you want to drop me a code, because I have no idea what that car is going to do. It could be totally broken. I don't think it's going to run a 5.7. But some of them work. I don't know if the invite works. No, see, I clicked it and it just went up. Unless I was too late. You could try it again. No, I don't really have a bracket car. I used to have a couple. But I don't really have. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what my bracket car was. I have this Camaro I just bought just because I was thinking I wouldn't be able to buy it, but I never even built it. I think this might have been a bracket car. No, this one actually I changed back to heads up. What was my bracket car? I think I had an F-150 bracket car. I think this might be a bracket car. If I can remember. This might be my 890. I'll take this off too. But I may have... Yeah, see, this has small tires on the back. This could be a bracket car. Hopefully no one saw that code. Yeah, we'll see if this thing works, because I don't know if it... Oh, you wanted to race your S10 versus my C10? See if this works. Because these cars, they pretty much just, the tach just kind of goes up, like kind of slowly to 9. They didn't do anything weird. Yeah, this car seems like it's about the same. Why did it give me a hack? How's that a hack? What? I've never had that happen before. Except when the cars were too fast, when they were running 530s, when they were broken, and everyone was getting HKs. Why did this car get an HK? This makes no sense. I think this car will do a little better though, if I can shift it right. .580. They're pretty close. That was weird that I got that HK. It was good that it was live, so you can see I didn't do anything. And the car was slow. So you got me on that one. Was my tree bad? I can't really get, for some reason I can't shift this. Oh, look at that. Exact same time. Yeah, see, this is like what these cars run now. I'll check and see if that that one car I pulled out is a bracket car. It's probably like an 8. It could be an 8.9 bracket car. I actually hit my shifts that time. Yeah, see, there we go. 573. These cars will still get close to 5.6. But that's a good pass for that. And I think if you even bump these older cars, if you bump the weight back one, I think they'll 60 better. Because I think that was part of the problem when they all broke. They didn't get the traction anymore. Although that thing's really like a turd off the line, basically. The way it launches, it's got that real slow first gear. Looks like my sound bar is battery's dying. Let's see if I can find the right cord. Eye of the Tiger. That's a classic. Classic rock. Those are good races, though. Some of them were close. I might have an S10 that runs that if I didn't turn it into an eighth car. I think I have a bunch of eighth cars that I turned into eighth cars. Yeah, those cars from version like 187 or right before that, you didn't really need bars on those because they didn't like jump off the line. At least to be fast, at least to get those like those 60 foots. But they don't have the top end of the faster cars. Let me look at this. Let me look and see what this thing runs. This car is probably going to be like my high delay bracket cars. This car's probably wouldn't be consistent while I'm streaming though, because it's going to get some lag. this doesn't look like an 890 car. Oh yeah, it is an 890 car. It didn't look like it was fast enough. It's not going to be. It's not going to be dead on though. Yeah, I mean bracket can be fun. If you want, you can go ahead and friend me in the game if you want, and just put a code on there. Because I did actually have someone on the stream that was stealing codes and stealing races. But at least on the screen, it'll only be there for a second when I look at it. I don't remember what your game name was. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get a very good tree, though, the way this is set up. But I'm just like racing for fun right now, so I used to be on a bracket team. But it kind of got old. I don't know if that shows if that shows a pop-up when somebody adds you or not. But you can go ahead and do that if you want. If you want to race that car. How do you even? I've never searched. Okay, that's a work in progress. Like I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to find someone on here. Here, can you just put up a? Are you talking about bracket 890? Full tree. Quarter prep. Can you just put up a race and then I'll. You can add people from that, can't you? Once you race someone. Because I don't even like go in the global. You can add someone when you race them, can't you? Yeah, see, that's another Like, you can't even look people up on the game. I mean, what's the point of the chat? If you want to drop, is that you? I just hate pulling up the global. Okay, I got it. Yeah, if you want to drop a code in there. Oh, I see it changes colors too. I didn't even notice that. Oh, my music died. I just added you, so yeah, I'll do that challenger in a second. See, it's so complicated to race people in this game. You know, I don't know. I mean, they could probably make it better, where like you have a friend lobby, maybe. That could be cool. So only your friends show up in lobby with the kind of races. That could be good. Maybe the dev can do that. That would be like one real easy change that they could do. Have a friend lobby. You just pass that on to the people. Oh, so that was a bracket car you were using? Oh, I used the wrong car. This could be interesting. It's okay, I'll run it. But I'm gonna lose. I didn't see how much it was for. I don't even... I'll see if I can get the tree. 860. I was pretty close. I just had a horrible RT. Okay, let me get the right car. I'm not racing that car again. Let's see. Yeah, you'll have to drop another code. I mean, my car is kind of cheesy because I set up a 1-speed. I think I had a 2-speed. But it's like if you want to win at bracket, like team bracket, you have to run pretty much dead on all the time. And you have to tree like 00 or 01. Oh, actually, I know what the... I don't use Pro Stage either. That's probably why my car is off. No, I take that back. My car is not off. I'm kind of shocked that I ran dead on that. It takes a long time to set up a car like that that'll run dead on though. So it takes a lot of test and tune. But that staging is going to throw me off. Because if you don't stage exactly the same, it's going to change your time. No, looks like I'm good. I assume you're shifting that at least. Well, probably shifting in normal, I would guess. It's going to be hard. It'd be really hard to compete with a bracket racer because they all run like 1 or 2 speeds with the long delay on the first light. Nice. You got the 5.932. I was only like 0.02 better on the total package on that. Staged a little deep on that one. So that's going to make me slower. I'm not getting the double O tree though. My trees are a little slow. Looks like you zoomed past me that time. Oh, my tree was horrible. That was a good race. Yeah, see my tree. I really need to do a normal stage, I think, to get my double O trees. Because I would have to, like, maybe stage like there. Yeah, see, that made me slower. Looks like my car is just a little off as far as the delay. But that could be from the stream too. Oh, 22, it's not too bad. We'll do a couple more, and then I gotta check on. At 124, that's probably gonna screw up my paths. .006, 893. Because I think I was staged like slightly further forward. And I pretty much had this car set up so it doesn't spin. It doesn't, like, barely, front end barely goes up. It pretty much just, boom, launches. I've seen people's cars where they wheelie and wheelie bars and all that. But they're not going to be as consistent. I think I missed that tree. Oh, you changed to 591. I see. What the heck? Yeah, I totally missed a tree there. Yeah, so I can definitely do some bracket, I guess. I'd look at that other car, see what that thing runs. If you want to post another code, I'll race that Challenger. I'll get my Challenger. This car you're talking about, right? I do want to take out my my Evo though. I haven't gotten a 5.4 in that today. I'd like to add that to the list. Yeah, I'll do some more. Just give me one sec. What? Why did you say Challenger? You wanted to race my Challenger with your Z28? That's not very fair. I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. That was close. No, it looked close, but it wasn't close. Oh, because you had your tree. That's why it was close. Is that what you meant for me to race you with? Or did you just mean challenge me? Maybe I might have misread that. Can you race my green Challenger? Yeah, that runs 5.60 with your Z28 that runs a 5.5. Sounds like a scam to me. I'll race you with one of my. Well, you know what I'm going to race you with. If you can take that Z28 out. I mean, I can race you with mine, I guess, but I don't race it much. I'll race you with. Let me take out some cars. I was going to race this, I forgot. I'll race you with this. That won't be fair. I think I have my red Z out. I'll race you with this. Let's see. Is that the one I was racing? And I'll grab one more car. Actually, I'll race you with the Evo. That could be a good race. So take your pick. Gray Ghost. Take your pick. Evo. Oh, I left the Challenger out. Let me get rid of that. Because that's not a fair race. I'll take this out. And I'll take my bracket car back out. So take your pick from these cars. Which one you want to race? But not my bracket car, of course. Let me think if I want to tweak this at all. Because my trees weren't really there. I don't really want to screw with it right now. Okay, I can just click last used. I forgot. I thought you were changing cars. Unless you have a clone. You're 1051. I'm thinking that's... You got maybe like a 3-speed in that. So I'm chasing you now. That was a horrible tree. That's a hard tree to do for me when I'm leaving like slightly after. I think I have a car that runs around 11. Yeah, it's really hard. That tree, my tree is just getting totally thrown off from that. Yeah, it's pretty hard to set up a car to run exactly a time. Takes a long time. And then if you wanted the tree good, that's the thing too. It'll affect. Because it has to be able to tree good too. That's gonna throw me off. Your light's coming down like that though. I'm not gonna be able to tree very well. I know guys that like cover up the tree, like put tape over it. Or they told me, people have told me I put tape over it. But then if you get that lane, then you have to, you have to get the lane. See if that tree is better. That was a good one. I'll try to focus in on my tree. Now see, it's like one of your light. That's what keeps throwing me off. That's
Want to make some quick cash and have fun while doing
I think I
it?
just got. I think I got disconnected
You guys know
because of the stream. Let's see. Dropping frames for some reason. Big time. Well, not like 0.2. I don't know what happened. Stand by. I just dropped like 900 frames for some reason. I don't know why. Looks like it's better now. Let me erase this Evo real quick. See if my internet came back. Seems like at a certain time of night, like the cable company does something, and the internet kind of goes bad. I got good shifts. I don't think you're going to catch me. One and done, that's it. Those are pretty closely matched cars. Oh, I know you can run 5.4s with that. You don't have my stream like on like the little mini window on the game, do you? Because I do that sometimes. I'll be watching a video like on top of the game, and I'll be sitting there racing. And I usually put it like on the top, in the top right corner. Yeah, I mean, I have pretty fast internet, but it's only like half as fast as what I used to have. But I don't want to change it actually, because the game seems to work pretty good. I don't really play all that many games, so I don't need like crazy fast internet. I've been streaming every night around this time for a few hours. Just kind of for something different instead of just racing. I figured maybe it might make it a little more interesting. If people want to like jump on the stream and watch or whatever, or watch and race. I don't know how long I'll do it for, because I kind of have something going on pretty soon that I might have to make some changes. Let's see if there's anybody lurking in the lobby. Oh man, this is going to be loud. Cover your ears. I think I have the sound turned down, so it might be not be too bad for you guys. But it is on my end. I was late on that second shift. The other ones are pretty good though. Oh, that was a good pass. 02550. I'll take that, and I'll take that in the Evo anytime, especially these days. I want to try my Porsche.
Want to make some quick cash and have fun while doing it? Then
Let's see what car will disappear if I take the Porsche out. This car, I want to try this car. See if I can get a good number out of this. Yeah, Greg Ghost, if you want to race this Porsche, let me know. This 1048 is going to keep throwing me off. I'm going to have to like intensely focus on my tree. Because it's like right after your third light or something like that, my light goes off. That's going to kill my tree. I didn't stage Inferno. I used to be able to do this though. I used to be able to focus in on my tree a lot better. You got an 890 car? Because this is killing my tree, trying to hit that light. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I can't focus in on that tree with that 1048 light. It's throwing me off. Let me check this other. Oh, that car's actually on. I think that car's on the top of the pile now. No, wait. It's not that one. Was that other C10? Where was that thing? Oh, I took it out already, and then I put it away. Let's see what this thing runs. I don't remember. Did I test this thing? I think I was trying to get this car to 890, but I gave up. Yeah, I think that's what this car runs. I missed 125 again. This one doesn't look like it's as consistent as that other car. Let me run this Porsche real quick. You have to put a code back up for the Porsche. Yeah, I'm not at a phone, so I can't cover it up. It's too big. Yeah, I'll race you with this other car. Make it even it back up. With this this car runs like 10. What was it running? 10, 11. I prefer 8990 though. Because somebody's gonna get thrown off on the light. I miss my shifts. Close race. I think I can get a little better than that though. This car is basically like a clone to the Evo. I missed those shifts too. I missed second. It's pretty much over. And these cars, if you miss a gear or two. This car's not shifting right for some reason. It's not launching right for some reason. I do like that paint job you got though. It's pretty cool. I missed the stage. This car seems like a little off. I don't know, I'm getting kind of, oh, that was my mistake. Getting kind of burnt out. Almost an 8.9. Yeah, this other car I have runs like around 10, 11. So, like if you're running the 1048, the lights are gonna be like boom boom, like real close. So. I mean, I could actually pretty much get the thing to run whatever I want, you know, somewhat. Take this little beast out. I don't want to stage. That was a fast pass. Nice. He's taking his time to stage to get a 100 tree. He must have been typing a message. That's a fast pass. This car is on. At least right now. I think it's better now than them, because I was watching a video last time. I was like yesterday, because I like having like some kind of distraction. That wasn't that good of a pass. My car really stuck. Could have been the red light, threw us both off. I'm gonna turn my music back on. Keeps turning off on me. good pass if I didn't red light. Oh, this is an AA. I don't know if that's a team. That was a really long delay on that light. I don't know what that was. That threw me off. No, actually, I've been racing bracket. Couple bracket cars. I've been pretty much racing everything. I just wanted to take that car back out again because I was just kind of testing it because I turned off my video that because I'm usually watching like a video while I play the game. But it seems like it was making the game laggy. Yeah, I'm running my bracket car. Oh, you got another car. Yeah, I'm running a lot of cars tonight. I don't know if you've ever seen how this bracket car runs. .033 to .041. I didn't see my tree, but my time was a little off. What's an E90? Yeah, my car, for some reason, it's running 917 right now. One thing that's hard on a bracket car is if it's slightly off, like it's slightly too fast or slightly too slow, it's kind of hard to get it to move that just a little bit. You know, like if you're couple hundredths off, or if you're like at 891, you want to be 890. It's it's really hard to, you have to, there's different ways you can kind of get it right. It almost takes a little luck to get it right on 900. Like changing the tires, changing the gears, changing the parts a little. To get the combination. That was close. That's surprising with the yellow bars too. The cars, his car is running that consistent with yellow bars. That 126 is probably going to screw me up. But the stream is also giving me lag. I'd probably be hitting more double O's without the stream. I really hate to start messing with my delay boxes on cars though, just because I'm streaming. So when I'm not streaming, then it's going to be different. Plus, I normally don't pro stage. I could try that. See if it makes a difference. That could throw off my time though. Because that puts you in the same place every time when you do a regular stage. I could have sworn I heard this song yesterday. Yeah, so if you want to put up another code, I'm going to try just give me 1 sec. Oh, he put up a 20K race. Oh, that's going to be... What is he doing? I wasn't expecting him to... What? Oh, he's running bracket. Oh, jeez. Oh, bracket pro tree. Where is he? I didn't even see him. That was close. Wait. Bracket 1,000 foot. That's crazy. I have nothing for that. People run bracket 1,000 foot. I don't have a car for that. Alright, so I'm gonna put it back on pro. Three, 4, 5. What's my other car? I haven't even raced the boss yet. No, I see bracket racers out there. If I put my game on bracket, I mean it's pretty much just like anything else. If you go, oh, he's gonna be. Oh no. Oh yeah, he's gonna be mad. I pulled the boss out on him. I'll give you back tire on this. If I can. Oh, my car ran like what the heck, man? My car just like went crazy. That was close. I almost caught you. It's kind of hard to hesitate. Like what is that? 0.02. or 0.2. Kind of hard to hesitate 0.2. I'm giving you a little too much. Almost caught you again. Oh, you ran a... What car is that? El Camino? How'd you run a 559 in the Elko? Is that what that was? What the heck's going on? That car runs 251. Probably go faster than that too. Trying to pull a fast one on me. What's a Zelco? I don't know if I have one of those. Messed up my shifts. So is that going to be like a high 5.5 car? Let's see if I have one of those. I don't remember seeing one. I have to check the inventory. I could really dump some of these dragsters. I doubt I'll ever use them. I got an extra one of these. This car I'll probably never use. Drag radial, whatever that car is, I can't remember. I think I have a couple extra F-150s. This thing I'll probably never use. Motorcycles I'll probably never use. This thing. Not this. This. The Ranchero. That'd be funny if they beefed up this car too. Let me search for an Elko. No, I don't have one. I'm guessing let's see if they post it on Facebook. About the Elko. I wonder if there's any more cars. Let's see what car I can get rid of for sure. Pretty sure I have 2 of these. Could get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of a car that's a member car. I think I have a couple of F-150s. I could get rid of this. Get rid of that. There's another F-150. It's like a spare 57. I don't know. I mean, if that car will do 251, I'm guessing it'll mid 5.5 based on what there's another F-150. I think this is a no prep car. Let's see. I got 2 of these, but I like those. And I know I have a bunch of extra Evos. Oh, this is my radial car, I think. Are those radials? Maybe not. That's my radial. Okay, let's get rid of be an easy one. Get rid of Maverick. I think this would be an easy one to get rid of. This is probably an 8th car, I think. Yeah, this is an 8th car. I don't even run 8. See what it runs. I think I have 100 cars. Now this car is broken. Okay. This Maverick is on the chopping block. Because I have 6 out. Yeah, I have 100. I don't know if I'm going to tune the Elko tonight anyway. I could put like a quick generic tune on it. This car has 138 wins. That's all right. It put in some work. see. So is that retro? That'll cool. Yeah, see, I can't sell this because that's a member. Camaro's member. Can't sell the bird. Don't have that car. This one here. Don't have that. There's the Elko in trucks. Don't have that. I'm missing a bunch of these. Elko must be in trucks. So should we do a little quick tune? This is it. This is the car, right? What should I do? Turbo or Tri-Pro Pro Charge? Pretty sure it's going to be torque arm. Stick some bars on it. Stick a parachute on it. .34s, I think. I like .34s. Okay. Let's do this other stuff first. Try it about there. Let's see. These bars might be too high. See. Start down here. think. I'll try like 80. Kind of want this to be a 252. You have to give me a second on that Mustang. See how this sits. I think those bars were too high though. So I think I need to there we go. That's close to the bounce launch. On the 5-minute tune. I don't know if I can set the weight back one more or not. Those are better shifts. Still just the 558. Is that what your car launches like? I'm dropping frames again. My internet is. So my internet took a crap. See, it's funny. It's funny how fast you can tune that. I'm sure you can tweak it more. My 1,000-foot seems like it's a little low, and my 8th seemed a little low. Yeah, this was the screen. The screen might have been like freaking out. I think this time of night the internet sometimes will go out. Challenger ran 568. That's pretty good. I raced that. Put up a code. I got a car for you. I got a car to race. I'm going to put this weight back one and see what it does. Just happened to my gas pedal, like double, like I had like a double gas pedal. I think it jumped up too high that time. Yeah. So we'll keep the weight there. From there, I think it's just the gears. Oh, 464. He's going to be like, oh no. What is this? Is the stream working again? I'm gonna let off. See if he notices. I tried to sandbag him. Kenny's out there. Yeah, I imagine a tune will come out for the Elko tomorrow. You watch and see. There'll be a tune. I could mess around with first gear, see if I can find a better number for first. Because I was just basically dropping numbers in there that I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, now there's an Elko tune out there on my stream. But unless you watch that like 5 minutes, you won't get it. You want to race some Elcos, Az? Did you get better than a 58 in that thing? Because I'll like put gears like that, and you'll get that bounce shifting, or you'll get the big boom, in first gear. So, it all depends on which one you end up with. Yeah, I guess you could call it like a bass tune. I guess you'd call it. But if it goes any faster, all of a sudden you'll see a tune out there on YouTube tomorrow. Oh, here we go. 556. This car might run low fives. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Could you get it to run any faster than 251? Let's see. I'm going to save those gears real quick. See what this does. Slower. Seems like a little slower. Oh, I didn't look at the actual top end speed, what it got up to. Let's see. I messed up those gears. Could have just broke it. Hope I didn't break it. Even though I put it back the same as how it was. Oh, it's slower now. That tree's bad. Yeah, it definitely runs better like that. Seems like 6 gear is too short. I messed up those shifts. I think that's probably going to be a wrap. I bet I could find another one of my cars with gears and stick them on this, and I bet it would be better. Because I don't think the spacing is right. I'm not going to pull up on my gears right now. He ran 556 and I changed it back, and then it was slower. So, but I think I screwed up my shifts. I think his red light threw me off. That's still pretty quick. And getting ready to wrap it up here. I wanted to run something else and then go back to this. See if it'll 5.5 again. Close. I don't know what happened to it. I missed the shifts. Seems like I'm a bit laggy right now. See, it only ran 250 that time. All right, I think that's going to be a wrap. It's getting late. Got an Elko. Guessing there might be maybe other cars out there they changed. All right, so maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's going to be it. Make sure you look for that Elko tune. It's just a quick 5-minute tune. It's not too bad.